I truly believe that supporting the arts is important to ETC because it's an organization that works within this wonderful performing arts industry.
ETC is a world leader in the production of theater lighting and controls.
ETC in 35 years has developed into one of the largest lighting manufacturers for entertainment and architectural lighting. Our equipment is installed from the smallest cafetorium in a junior high school to Disneyland, to the Metropolitan Opera, to the Royal Opera House in Covent Gardens. At every level of performance, you can find ETC equipment.
ETC, it's a manufacturing company, but it's a manufacturing company for the arts. And because of that, a lot of the people that work here in engineering jobs and administrative jobs actually come out of a theater background. So the theater vibe, if you will, in the company is really, really strong.
Here at ETC, led right from the top from Fred, the idea of helping out in our own community, but also in our extended community of our friends who work in the theater.
ETC has developed a number of truly unique programs that support the arts throughout the state. One example is their used equipment program.
We use a lot of equipment for doing demonstrations and for testing at ETC that we don't want to just discard at the end of the test period or when they're becoming obsolete products. We have a program here at ETC that any old equipment that's suitable for use in the field, we make available for just donations to theaters that can't afford to purchase their own equipment.
ETC is very committed to supporting the training of young artists. This is at every level, from elementary schools to high schools to colleges, and even helping young professionals launch themselves into their careers.
ETC gives us many opportunities to go out into the community or to bring the community here to ETC to learn about the art of lighting and the art of theater.
We invite schools into our factory for training, not just how to use our equipment, but how to light in many cases.
ETC provides many mentorship opportunities for our students at the university. When you look at the students that go through the theater program, they have a truly remarkable opportunity to work with first-rate equipment and to also have the mentorship of Fred. Fred has been there, he's been a supporter, he's been a mentor, he's been a friend to many students, and he's been an incredible resource to the university.
I think it's very important to have a strong voice supporting and developing people with interests, young people with interests, to push our technology farther and to keep being creative and making great art, great theater, great dance, great opera.
I think what Fred and ETC brings to the industry cannot be matched by anyone else.
ETC has a history of supporting smaller arts organizations, not just the high-profile names.
We look for opportunities where we can donate lighting equipment to a local theater group that wouldn't otherwise be able to afford their own lighting system and help them learn and grow as artists without having to worry where their resources come from.
A lot of those ideas come from our employees who are working with those theaters in those communities and saying, we just need a few more lights. Don't we have some scratch and dent fixtures we can help? And in some cases, we can make a huge impact to those companies with a much more modest contribution.
Well, we first were attracted to ETC as a potential supporter because we love ETC product and we wanted ETC product. We couldn't afford it as a brand new theater, and so we went to ETC and asked for funding, just a small funding to start out with, and they generously gave it to us. And then we realized that what we were getting was more than just a few instruments. It was the ETC name. Certainly the product is important to us that they've donated to us, but the acknowledgement that ETC recognizes what we're trying to do and wants to be part of our donor family is very, very big to us.
ETC is the type of place that you walk into and immediately you're drawn into the environment, this incredible environment.
This space is a very unique space for a very unique company.
When we started planning this building 10 years ago almost, we wanted a single place in our building that would draw us together. A secondary purpose was, or mission, was to show our customers when they walked in the door that we know more than just making spotlights. We know how they're used. We wanted to create a space that was lit with our equipment that would create a very theatrical feeling, a very creative feeling for the company. And that is what I think we've managed to do to some degree in Town Square.
Well, as you can look around here, it's just infused with theatrical metaphors. In fact, the whole space is painted in an Edward Hopper-esque manner. Edward Hopper is very important as someone who influenced the design of set design, theater set design.
The money shot of the whole Town Square is Hopper's Nighthawks, which is our reception desk. One of the surprising byproducts of creating a space like our Town Square atrium was that arts groups have discovered it as a resource for holding fundraising events, having meetings, and it's a joy to be able to open it up to the community for those purposes.
I don't think ETC could exist the way that it exists here if it were on either coast, because Wisconsin is as I'm coming to find out, a special place.
It's the arts, it's the education, it's the creative community that we are in that makes it very easy to find and keep the best people. And that's what's made our company successful.
People come here with a work ethic and a desire to participate and a desire to contribute. And that feels like a very Wisconsin thing. So I think ETC couldn't exist without Wisconsin, and I think we're very happy to be here.